Hey guys, today we are finally filming my updated room tour. I've been having a really hard time filming this for some reason. I keep having to redo it. I don't know why I don't like the way I'm filming this, but anyways, I know this has been my most highly requested video and I'm sorry I would have filmed it earlier, but my room is always a complete disaster. It's so messy all the time and I never really had time to like thoroughly clean it. All of my family have left the house today and I thought it was a perfect opportunity to film this. So yes, my room is not normally this clean. Everything is sitting behind me and once I'm done with this video I will put it all back and it will become messy again. Anyways, let's get into it. So here's my door. My phone is being charged with the portable charger, so this is kind of awkward, but anyways, let's go into my room. My room is still the same, like my bed is still there in the middle and my bedside table and stuff. Also, I know there's a stain there. I spilt some coffee and I was not able to get the stain out, unfortunately, so I'm really sorry. I had to open up my blinds all the way because I wanted as much light in my room as possible. And yeah, it gets a little bit crazy over here. This is like a full view of my room. It does get a bit crazy on this side, not gonna lie, but yeah. This is my room. Very messy. But anyways, let's just close the door. Yeah, so usually over here I have a bunch of stuff just piled, but I took it out for this video because it would be very ugly looking. I still have my, I don't think this was in my last video, or maybe it was, but that's my jewelry box. It was given to me when I was super young and I still have it. There is some jewelry in there, but also some random stuff just stuffed in there. There's also some random stuff just sitting on top of it, like candles, water bottle, face stuff, jewelry. Anyways, here's my squiggly mirror. I will try not to show myself in the mirror because I am still wearing my pajamas and I look very ugly. There is my Johnny poster. It is signed by him. It's still in the plastic, so I was okay with hanging it with just tape. This is way later in the day, but I kind of forgot to go through what's over here. So like after my squiggly mirror and whatever, and then this shelf right here with albums, I forgot to go through my bedside table. I mean, I don't really have to, but there is stuff in here. So I have my water bottle, my glasses case, clock. I have a doll just sitting on the edge of my bed here. It is one of my Jonghyun dolls. It's kind of just chilling there. Down here, it's very stuffed full of things in here. There's some phone cases. Here's one of my box cutters. This is filled with stuff, like stuff that comes in albums or whatever. There's some candles. It's really random. And then in here, there used to be like boxes and whatnot in there, but now I utilized it better. And there's actual like merch in here. All in the front here are Kinos, and there's some Red Velvet Japanese albums, and then all behind the Kinos are DVDs and stuff like that. You can kind of see other stuff in the corner there, but everything behind the Kinos are DVDs. They're not really on display, but I was okay with it, so that's what's in there. I think I forgot to mention over here, well, at least this shelf. So this used to be way more filled than it is now, but I kind of like put some stuff away in storage. I was planning on like getting rid of them, like selling them, but I don't really want to deal with selling right now, so I kind of just stored them away in like a tub. That's why it's looking a little bit empty, because I did remove a lot of albums, and yeah. Anyways, so that's this shelf. Those are my Monster X albums just sitting behind my dolls. I know they're kind of covering the signature. I don't plan to keep them like that. I really had nowhere else to put them at the moment, so they're kind of just sitting there for now. And yeah, these are 17 dolls, Mingyu and Wonu. And then here's some more albums. I guess I can go through them. Here's Blackpink right there. Their big photo book, I probably did explain it earlier. It's right there. And then we have Dreamcatcher. I'm only missing their first mini. And then we have Chungha. This one at the end here is signed. And then we have JBJ, who I miss dearly, and The Rose plus Solo, EXID, and Card. So yep, that's that shelf. Maybe we'll go over here this time. So here is my little shelf just sitting right in front of this squiggly mirror. I'll try my best not to show myself, but yes, it's kind of awkward. The shelf is covering half of the mirror because there never was a shelf here before. I was too lazy to actually remove the mirror because at least I can still look through the top half. But anyways, and then on the top here I have my little CD player. This is fairly new. This was not in my last room tour, but I feel like I've had it for a while now. I got it for my birthday this year, so I've had it since January of this year. So I mean, it has been quite a while now, but I have not really said I owned one. But yeah, I really like it because I used to have a stereo, but then it kind of broke and I really needed a new one, and I like how small this is and it just sits so nicely up here. And I have my JBJ Dongan CD plate sitting in there because it's very beautiful. And then over here, this is the remote for the CD player, and then that's my 2-heart Polaroid, and then here's my shiny 12th anniversary little snow globe. And yeah, so that's that. And the albums that are sitting in the shelf is shiny. This is my shiny shelf. I have some signed merch, and I mean, like, this Polaroid is signed by Key, and then that's an all-member signed Odd album, you know, and that's Key's little paper toy doll. And then on this shelf right here is BAP, plus some solos. I did store away some of their other solos because I didn't really have room to store them, so we just kept a few of them in here. And then on the very bottom are like 101 solos, basically. I mean, I don't have all 101 solos. I'm missing a few newer releases, but yeah, that's what I have right here. And okay, let's sit up. Oh, I forgot to go over here. I have a couple like pictures on this shelf. This is the pre-order photo from 17's DVD, I'm pretty sure, their first DVD. And then this is like just random photo of Taehyun and Kenta from JBJ. And this right here is a box from my camera. I don't use the camera because it is a photography camera and I just don't really take pictures like I used to when I was younger. And it's not really a filming camera, it's just meant for photography. I mean, I still have the box just randomly sitting there. But yeah, and then on this side, I have my Johnny fan sign NCT127 from Regular Era. Yes, that's his little message to me. And then that is like an extra EXO Suo postcard I just randomly stuck there. I don't really know why. These boxes on the floor here are just like full of letters that were sent to me in the mail, whether it was like from trades or just people wanting to send me letters. They're just in these boxes. And then this is like my garbage can. It's normally filled with garbage, but I took it out so it wouldn't be so ugly for this video. That's over in this area. And then over here is my closet. I have it open so you can kind of see everything. This has not really changed other than the actual albums in the shelf. And then up here I have some light sticks and just some random things. If you can see it. I feel like these were here last time too. Yeah, maybe. And then yeah, I don't know. It's looking a little bit messy. It was messier though. So and then we have like some bracelets here. My Polaroid. I got that at the Shiny concert. AB6 Girls' Generation, Red Velvet, 17, both of them, Shiny and NCT light sticks. Yeah, and then these are my Stray Kids Taiwanese albums. I really had no room to keep them with my Stray Kids albums, so I kind of just stuck them up here. And yeah, these are batteries for my light sticks. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on here. Here's my Shiny like all Japanese eras poster, which is like my favorite poster. I love it so much. On the very top here are like my BTS albums. They do have a lot of stuff. I honestly love the way I have this set up here. It looks so nice. That's my signed BAP album. I had a bunch of random things that weren't K-pop on that side, but I've been running out of room, so I did put some Season's Greeting and just like some albums up there that I don't mind not really having on display. Yeah. Anyways, it's kind of hard to explain, but that's this. And I guess we can go through the shelves. So this right here is Infinite. I know I have a Pentagon album kind of covering, but this is Infinite. There's some Samuel albums, Idol and Hyuna, and then this is Blackpink's latest album. It does not fit with my other Blackpink albums, so I had to put that here. And then that's my Felix doll. That's my little Felix thing I got at their concert. These are just extra copies of mine. These are my albums that were from the signed CD plates, because I have the signed CD plates on display just as the CD plates. I obviously have to keep those since they have no CD in them. But yeah, that's that. My little Felix doll looks so cute. Okay, and then down here is A-Pink. I feel like they were always here. They never moved. So here's all my A-Pink albums, including solos. And then over here is Eyes One. Yes. And then on the very bottom is Stray Kids and SF9. That's basically this whole bottom shelf right here. Over here, I have some albums that are either extras of mine or just I'm trying to like downsize my collection. So there's some albums stuffed over here that I plan on maybe storing away or selling. and I have some other random things just like stored over there. It's not really looking very nice, but I can still show it. Yeah, these are like boxes just filled with like K-pop merch, you know, like stuff that came in albums that I can't get rid of but I need to keep. These are like extra copies of mine in this bag. Stuff yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with it. These are just some of my clothes. Up here are like more albums. I just store it away up here. Yes, you can kind of see it. I was okay not having these on like actual display. I mean, if I kept this side open, they would be on display, but it looks very weird with my clothes just sitting here. Yeah, it's kind of looking like that. That's my closet. And then over here is my desk. I do my editing and my packaging up trades and stuff over here. It's normally much more messier. This desk is probably the messiest part of my room and also inside my closet. Usually there's stuff sitting all over the floor. And there's usually a whole bunch of stuff just stuffed under here as well. I put my backpack under there, but that's about the only thing that's sitting under there right now. Usually there's much more. Okay, so yeah, here's my iMac. I did buy this in September of 2019. I have not had it for that long, but it has been a blessing for me. I really enjoy editing and just using this iMac. Yeah, and then there's like some magazines here. I feel like this has been the same. There's a couple like trading utensils in here, but a lot of them are just filled with magazines and stuff. This purple tin is filled with stickers. It's all filled with stickers. And then this bottom one, this one right here, is filled with notebooks. Here's some more notebooks. These are like some freebies, and this is like cards. These are all my like pens and pencils. That's filled with some little mini washi tapes, you know, just trading things. And then here's some more washi tape. Yep, some washi tape. These are my stamps, some more stamps right there. These are like all my freebies. Like all my freebies are just like sitting in this little box right here. This right here, if you're wondering, because when I sell things, I do package them up myself. And well, obviously, but I also like create the shipping label myself. I don't have to go to the post office. This is my scale. It's actually a kitchen scale, but it still works. You just need the scale, and then I use this ruler right here. And so all you need is the scale, a ruler to measure and like weigh the package, and a printer. I guess I can make a whole video on that. Maybe I should take explaining that out of here. This is my desk. I also forgot to show the albums that are sitting here. So I have 2PM. I also have some albums sitting in the back that I was okay not having on display. But yeah, we have some 2PM, Everglow, Hotshot, plus solos, and then more. These are my signed copies of Cherry Bullet. And then Pentagon and Gravity, and then that's The Boys at the very end. That's one of their Japanese albums. These are some pieces of cardboard that I sometimes will use for packaging up big items in trades. And also right here is my tripod that just I stick right there. And then up here I have a shelf. Oh, this is my Super M poster. Okay, this is my light, but this is my Super M poster. It's really not a big deal. This poster is like not the prettiest poster, but I kind of just stuck that there. It is the poster I got from my VIP package when I saw them in concert. They were limited, so yeah. Anyways, so I mean that's like randomly there. And then this is my little mini shelf. This shelf is very it's not very long. Like you can only fit pretty small albums here, like yeah. At the top there I have ITZY, SNSD solos, ATs, and then I have my one signed Momoland album, my Monsta X light stick, and then my little Vernon doll. I know I have dolls kind of randomly in my room. They're not really sitting with their designated groups, but let's kind of ignore that. And then down here is my shiny limited Japanese albums, so like the bigger ones. This one is my other signed shiny album. And then down here is TTS, which is SNSD subunit, and then Red Velvet, plus Red Velvet subunit, and then some smaller albums there. Yeah, that is this shelf. Here's like a nice big close-up of it. And then over here is my biggest and tallest shelf. It's not very long, but it's very tall, and I very much used it all up. These are my photo card binders. I have one there, and then all my other photo card binders are under my bed. Like there's two here, and then they're all there. It's very weird, I know. I guess we can start at the bottom. These are my 17 albums. I have some random stuff sitting at the top, like Stray Kids Lightstick and then a shiny thing, but let's try and ignore it. 17 and also 1S at the end there. And then this shelf is day 6 NCT, well, yeah, NCT 127 plus NCT 2018, CLC, and FX. And then I have my Regulate albums in the back there. They're way too long to be in here. They fit nice in the back though. And then here is Got 7 plus subunits, and then my Once on Me album. That's this one right here is my bass note version of Red Velvet, Irene, and Silgi. It didn't fit with my other ones. And then Rocket Punch, Ace, Dongan, Seun. This is his latest album, which I have not even opened yet. It's still in the plastic because I still need to unbox it. But anyways, that is this shelf. And then up here is like kind of like solos and subunits. These are like all shiny solos. This over here too, all up until here. These are all EXO solos and then EXO SC albums. Yeah, that's all right here. It's kind of tilted because it's not completely filled. This is Got 7. This is JJ Project. It didn't really fit down there, so I kind of stuck it up there. And then these are my little Got 7 dolls. This one in the front is Bam Bam, and this one in the back is JB. That's my signed Stray Kids album. It's signed by all the members. Back there I have another signed album. I believe it's day 6. I think there's 2 day 6 albums back there signed, but I don't have room to display them. This one up here is Monsta X, so it is very beautiful. I don't normally like doing stuff like this, putting things in front of the albums, because you can't really see what's behind it, but as I said before, I'm kind of running out of space. But these are basically all of their albums. I have some of their Kinos. These are just randomly sitting there. This is their DVD, their first DVD, and then behind it I have them stacked like this. And this is my all member signed We Are Here album. I got that one at the concert for being VIP or ultimate VIP. This is my lanyard that I got at the concert. I went to the LA stop. It's just kind of hanging right there. And behind this are some of their DVDs and more signed albums of mine. Yeah. Okay, don't fall. So yeah, that's that. I would like to have these on display, but I can't really display them. I don't really have the room. Okay, this is kind of awkward. And then up at the top there is GFriend and New East. I didn't really have room to fit the GFriend Song of the Sirens album, so I had to start piling them at the top, but it is what it is. It's really up high. Yeah, those are my GFriend and New East albums. And then at the very top there are some light sticks and my 101 Summer package, just like some extra copies of mine. Yeah, my NCT little tour bus. And behind there are some more light sticks behind. Yeah, but you can't really see them. But yeah, that is this shelf. And also these are the little things that came in NCT's photo book. These ones came from their Hello Soul photo book. I kind of just hung them here because I liked them sitting on the side there. Yeah, and then let's move on over here. This is my dresser. Obviously it's filled with clothes. And sitting here is this little brown shelf. It has EXO on the bottom. You can see all of my EXO albums. I think some of them are out of order. Oops, I need to fix that. That's that. And then I just recently put AB6 here. Before it was other groups, but I started switching things around. I like that with their albums you can stack them like this, so it saves room. And yeah, we also have MXM, because that's the subunit of AB6. And I do have all of their signed albums right here. The white one's behind, and this is the red one. And that's their little tiny light stick. And yeah, I'm not really sure what happened here, because I've had this shelf since I was super young, and I'm just really not sure what happened there. I was low-key thinking of covering it with like a picture or something, but anyways. And here's my precious Youngmin Polaroid that I pulled from their album, their first mini, this one. So that's this one, AB6. And then at the top, I know I still am storing stuff on the very top. We have the boys. These are all of their albums. These are signed copies up here. I know they're not really on display or anything. I don't know. This is the case that the shiny glitter ball came in. I just kept the case there. I don't really know why. More light sticks, New East, and SF9. Yep. And then over here are my shiny dolls. These ones are all of their solo outfits. Yep. I mean, this is not a solo outfit on Mino, but the rest are in solo outfits. And then behind them are just like big items, live albums and photo books. this is my, it fits so nicely here. This is where I put my photo cards away for when I'm preparing to film a storing photo cards video. All my new cards, I just stick them in here. And it kind of just sits at the top there. And then over here I have my Jahan signed poster. And then at the top I have my Taemin one, Super M. And I also have my Baekhyun one over there. But anyways, so yep, that's this. And then I have some more light sticks here. I have both of EXO's light sticks and then Super M. Behind Super M, well underneath, this one is Stray Kids. There's SHINee's photo book. These are all my jewel case Japanese albums. And then here are some calendars of mine. And then there's my Baekhyun signed poster. I know he did sign it. He did sign it, but on the dark part. And this is my other little mini shelf. It has 101 A-Way. This is actually a signed Taemin album. It kind of like looks nice sitting next to the poster. And then these are my Super M albums, the American and Korean. And these are like more Japanese albums, but not jewel case ones. And these are my Luna albums plus more Japanese albums. This is my signed Baekhyun Super M album. It was from the fan sign in LA. My friend got it from her friend who had attended, but she ended up selling it, so I took it. Anyways, and then these are like CBX and EXO. Well, these are CBX and then CBX Japanese and then EXO Japanese, and then these are my selfie books. So that is this whole section right here, and then at the top I have some more of my dolls and my 101 light stick. I really miss 101. I've said it many times, but they were my favorite produce group. I miss them. Oh, and by the way, I know I have some blue tack. There were posters up there, and the tack just kind of, or the blue tack kind of just stayed on the wall, and I have not cleaned it up yet. I'm sorry. Yep, that's this little area right here. And then over here, I bought this thing from IKEA. There was a poster here before, but I removed it and then decided to buy one of these. I know none of these are official, like none of the photos are official, but it looks kind of cute, so whatevs. These, like I got these from LA, the K-pop store in LA. I really just wanted to keep them here because good memories. So yeah, we have my top two biases of Monsta X and AB6, and these are like fake Jahan photos, but I thought they're so cute. This one's Baekhyun, but the others are Jahan, and then that's Monsta X. And these are some more lanyards. That's from Super M and 17. And I know this seems wrong. I know they're not really, you know, they're just sitting here collecting dust, but whatever. I don't really know. I didn't really know what else to do with these. They're my signed CD plates from Stray Kids. I have Seungmin and Changbin. And these are my SHINee and EXO little mini light sticks kind of just sitting there at the bottom. These are like some things that were gifted to me, like this stitch thing was gifted to me, this was gifted to me, and then that little rose thing was like handed out at the 17 concert. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on over here. Oh, I didn't talk about this, but you know, you saw this in my last one. This is my Kibum blanket. Also, if you couldn't tell, Kibum is my alt Kibum of SHINee. Okay, it got a little bit wrinkly. Hold on a minute here. He's my ultimate bias, so this is why I have this big blanket. It is double-sided and it's super soft. I don't normally keep it on my bed, but because I don't want to ruin it and get it dirty or anything. It's so pretty. I wanted to take it out for this video. There's my little Stitch and my Danigom and Hamgom. They are Kihyun and I Am little pillow plushes. This is my other dresser full of clothes, and then here is these two shelves. I know there's a bunch of bubble wrap here and it looks really ugly, but you know, I like to save bubble wrap because there was a time where I actually ran out of bubble wrap, and I did not want to go and purchase some because I like to just reuse it, so I had to wait until my next package to use the bubble wrap. So now I just like save it all, so I'm always stocked up. This is not even all of it. It was filled like all to the top here. It was filled with bubble wrap, but I stuffed it outside my room for now so you wouldn't have to look at that. So I am aware of the bubble wrap, and then it looks a bit ugly. It's looking a bit messy, but this is my Monsta X We Are Here poster. This is just a random painting. I'm pretty sure it came from IKEA. But anyways, yeah, so this is my AB6 calendar. I love you boys. And then this right here is my Jisung signed CD plate, and this is my Gino from Pentagon fan site season's greeting calendar. Yeah, okay, so at the top there I have a Mingom, which is Minhyuk's little Chutak Golem character. I really liked his because it's in such a really cute outfit and it's pink and I just think it's adorable. And then that's my like SM Dio doll. I don't really like the SM merch dolls, but I low-key just wanted Dio's, so that's kind of there. I was gonna buy IM's doll and have it sitting right here, so I'll probably do that because it's looking a bit weird at the top there. This little cubicle right here is Girls' Generation. Let me just take this out so you can see. Oh, and Cherry Bullet, but yeah. And then down here is X1 and Wavy and NCT Dream. I also have my signed copies in the back from X1. Yeah, they're kind of just sitting in the back there. And then I have another Changbin signed CD because he loves me. Then down here is FT Island, all of their albums. There's a signed one in the back there. And then up here, this is signed by Woojin. And then these are my boyfriend albums, plus Jinhyuk. And then this one, this boyfriend album is signed by all the members. And then this is a signed CIX album that's signed by Chan. We can move this so you can see what's behind it. We have CIX albums, obviously, and then TXT and Two Heart. So that's that. And then down here is Golden Child, plus my one really big Hyuna item. I wasn't able to fit that with her other albums, so I kind of just kept it here with 4 Minute and Triple H. So yeah, and then these are like Season's Greeting. This is NCT's latest Season's Greeting, and then same with over here, Shiny's, and then yeah, I'm pretty sure this was here last time, Taemin's Off Sick concert Kino, and then Shiny's The Shining postcards. Yep. I'm like so out of breath. I also forgot to show something over there, so I'm going to bring you back to it in a second. But yeah, this is my room from this angle. There's like, that's random stuff just stuffed there, like some posters, Season's Greeting, and just big items. Yeah. Anyways, so that's this. That's what's going on over here. I forgot to mention, but that's my Pentagon VIP lanyard. Yep. And yeah, so that's it. That is my room. Yep. Not really sure what else to say, but that is basically everything. I hope I didn't really miss anything to show, but that's about everything. I guess we'll just end that here now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye!